Hi, my name is Daniel Münch. I'm from Germany and I'm a postdoc in the Behavior and Metabolism Laboratory. And in the lab, we are trying to understand how animals make feeding decisions. So how animals choose the proper food to eat, depending on their current needs, for example, nutritional needs. And we are doing this work in flies, and flies are the perfect model organism for us because they are small, easy to keep, and they also develop these nutrient-specific appetites. And on top of that, we have a large genetic tool set, so we can, via genetic tools, manipulate several aspects in the organism, or also visualize nicely neuronal activity in the brain. So if I would get an animal, it would certainly be a dog. We always had dogs in the family when I was a kid. But right now, because we're living in a flat without a garden, we decided that doesn't make sense for us. But we recently got an ant farm that you might see here in the back. But we decided not to name each and every ant. The girls are still deciding on a name for the queen, but they didn't choose it. The last book I read was Where the Crawdads Sing from Delia Owens, and I would recommend it. It was the perfect literature during lockdown that we recently had here. On the one hand, it's an exciting story about a 6-year-old that grows up on her own in the marshlands of North Carolina. But then on the other hand, the author is actually a biologist and vividly describes the beautiful nature of this region. And this was the perfect escape during lockdown. The first job I had was in a software company that produced e-learning software. And I was working there during school. And my job was actually in the hardware service. So I had to repair PCs or help people with software issues and so on. This was very challenging in the beginning because I didn't have a clue about computers at all. But I quickly realized that once you dive into something and you have like some motivation for it, you have a steep learning curve and you can, I guess, learn basically everything. And this is something that might have helped me during my career in science. So this open-mindedness for new things and to learn new things. And also I developed like some kind of knowledge about computer software and so on, which is very helpful now because I guess like at least 50% of my work usually are writing software in order to analyze the data that I produce.